Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we have for sale a Suzuki GSX400F or Suzuki Katana 400. A very original bike, hard to find these days, especially in the kind of condition that this one is in. Front to rear then, front tyre is pretty much brand new. As you can see, dual discs at the front, brake pads look pretty much new on them. We had a look. Front forks are in good condition as well. Front headlamp assembly has one mark on the left hand side here. Plastics on this right hand side are in good condition also, as you can see. Engine has been painted this kind of matte black, and we kind of started taking off, but haven't done the full job on it and probably won't either. The side panels here are in very good condition. On this right hand side over the tank then is also in good condition. Seat has two little niggles in the strap over the top of it, but not in the seat itself on this right hand side. Exhaust original in good condition. Discs and pads on the back here also good. Chain and sprocket on the other side is good also. 1986 bike, as you can see now. Single disc at the rear. Main stand and side stand on her. There's a few marks here on the rear plastics. Mark in the seat here and also in the plastic here as well. Center of the bike then again is in good condition. Side stand as well. Crash bars on the left and right hand side too. Plastics on the left here, good condition also. Also has a funny enough, a gear position indicator, which would have been very rare at the time. Also the indicators have a noise when you do them. We will start her up. That easy to start. And on the right hand side. So if you are interested in this bike, it'll be up for sale on our Facebook page and our Done Deal page. So for now we're going to go to the ride along video, which I'll cut now in the edited version of this video. Okay, hello. We're now on the ride along part of the video to show you what the bike is like when you're driving her. And show you everything's working. You can see that gear indicator position there, working nicely, very good for beginner riders. As well as that, it does have the beeping for the indicators here on the left hand side when we're turning left here. Bike is super sweet. Very hard to find these bikes in a running condition, let alone running as sweet as she is now. She's got some poke in her. She's running really well. Seat height isn't too high, really easy to swing around, very light bike. You get just a feeling of how the bike runs from this video. Brakes are good too, nothing wrong with it at all. We'll just skip through this traffic lights for you now. Okay, so we're through the traffic lights now. I just want to show you going through the gears: third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. So 6 gears on her, all working very nicely. Dual brakes at the front now, no one behind us, stopping from 50 kilometers an hour. Very nice. And again, fourth, fifth, sixth. Just a short one this time, nothing too major, just to show you the bike that it's working how it should be. Very hard to find these bikes. GSX 400 handles lovely, really like the handling of this bike. And we swoop back around and out. Yeah, so there can't be many. We had a mechanic look at it. There can't be many of them. He said he's never seen any of them on the road. There can't be many. I'd say there's only a handful of these on the road in Ireland, if any. They said the carbs are notoriously hard to keep going, and this one is just lovely. It's just on sing. There's no complaints at all. Everything working, everything original. Mirrors are still original, exhaust original, carbs original, engine is the same engine, the clocks are the same, original key on it as well. Super nice bike. 4-cylinder, of course, my favourite. 4 cylinders on the lower cc bikes. I mean, when you go up, I mean, it's fairly normal, but 400 and down, it's quite unusual. So that's what I like. I like the 4-cylinder, smaller capacity bike. Side stand and main stand. The crash bars left and right are original too. The only thing maybe is the painted engine on it. I'd probably just get some thinners and take all that off and strip it back. Underneath looks pretty good as well, so I would just strip it back and go back to the original silver. Dials here, it has a fuel gauge, gear position and water temperature, rev meter here up to red line at 11,500 revs. Clock goes up to 200 kilometers an hour also. That's the beeping from the indicators, which are working front and rear, very nice. Tank is in good condition as well. A bit of age in her if you wanted. I'd say if you gave it a good detail it would come up. It just has a few swirl marks in her from cleaning. Apart from that, the bike is perfect. I can't really point out any issues on her. Oops, apart from me missing the light. And filtering time. I'll show you how good she is at filtering. She's still kind of small, so nice to fit in through the gaps here. Again, it's going to be classic insurance and classic tax at €26 a year for your tax, and insurance will be classic insurance, like I said, which will be cheap again. This is a great bike for a starter, I think, because it has the gear position indicator. It's got the fuel gauge on her. It's got the beeping for the indicator, so you won't leave them on. As well as that, the bike is running lovely. Tyres are brand new, brake pads are brand new, chain and sprocket have just been done as well, so she's ready to go. Lovely little bike. So that's been the demonstration on the Suzuki GSX400 or Suzuki Katana 400, some people like to call them. So yeah, if you have liked the video, please do leave a like. It helps a lot. As well as comment down below what you think of a GSX400, and finally subscribe if you haven't already.